Hey, ¿qué pasa, flota? Aquí estamos de vuelta, esta vez estamos en The Walking Dead. Y vamos a darle durísimo a este nuevo juegazo. Me lo acabo de descargar, es que vamos a darle a jugar. Vamos a darle... Dice... Ah, sí, estándar, normalito. Ajá. Vamos a jugar. Este juego... Ok. O sea que se va haciendo nuestra propia historia. Walking Dead. Un nuevo día. Nuevo episodio. Episodio 1. Ver el reo Prieto. Chismoso a chocar por andar cambiando el de esto.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
A la madre no.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Not for me.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
Ah, po.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Entonces eres Macon.
You're from Macon then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense 20 coming in.
What?
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Ah, se pasó
You
el
wanna know how
lanza.
I see it?
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
Que te agarre la escopeta, me la
could
llevo.
be you just married the wrong woman.
Mejor no dijo nada. Oh, fuck, hasta helicópteros. 15.000 patrullas. Y si le preguntas qué está pasando.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Creo que ese tope gritó. Creo. Ah, no chingues. Pues ya llegan los zombies.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Se chingó la pata.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed
No
back
estás
here!
viendo que está todo tieso.
Why the hell did he have his gun out? Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. He's not moving. He must have the handcuff keys on him.
Ah, se podía girar más, güey.
Damn it.
Está blindadísimo.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Ah, con la W. Son un poco raros los controles. La sensibilidad la tengo un poquito alta. Pero ya que, así es más fácil. La pata.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Tomar el cartucho antes de nada. A ver.
Officer?
Esto pues no lo puedo recoger, ¿verdad?
Why would he have needed that? Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. God damn. Shit.
No seas mamón.
Officer?
¡A la madre, güey!
Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me!
¡La puta escopeta, agárrala!
Where are you? Don't let me do this!
Mochazo. A media piocha.
Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
¿Se puede parar o algo?
Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead?
A lo mejor no. Sin cabeza.
Help! Go get someone! There's
Let me
been
try-
a shooting!
La niña. La niña. La niña hablaron. Ostras. Espérate, hijo de la verga, espérate, espérate. Oh, Lines. Listo. Cabrón, todos me los han subido. No, todavía. Míralo ahí. La bandejita. Oh, un pistolero del oeste. Están chidos los zombies, Aunque no sé cómo se pudrió ya tan rápido.
Hello?
O
Anybody?
bueno, quién sabe. Están muertos. No lo sé. No sé qué tan rápido se pudra un cuerpo.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
¿Esto qué es?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
La pata toda jodida.
Help!
Cállate el hocico. Te van a oír los zombies. Bueno, pues a lo mejor no se dio cuenta de toda la gente que hay allá.
Anybody home? I need a little help.
Ah, pues pásate.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
No me disparen.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder.
¿No? Entonces, ¿qué
One of
eres?
them.
¡Oh, la madre! Ahí arañó el gato.
I need more help than I do.
Que necesitan más ayuda que yo. Un dibujito, probablemente de la niña. Es de cera.
It's fake. Damn.
Falso.
Jesus.
Los pies, las manos. Ah, qué pendejo estás. Güey, estás viendo el charco, lo acabas de ver. ¿Cómo te resbalas? El otro cajón.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Se tomó el vaso de agua. Listo. Ya no tiene más sed. Pues bueno.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
A ver, pon esto.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before the spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
Bien.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
La
How
dos.
old are you?
8.
And you're
8
all alone?
años.
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Bien anciano.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
¿Dónde
Where
estás?
are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
¡Ostras! ¡Ostras, ahí! ¡Otra vez! ¿Tonto qué? ¿Dónde elige la chingada? Ay, le agarró la pata ahí. ¿Dónde le? Dale, 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 vamos, vamos. El ojo, el ojo. El ojo. El ojo.
Man.
Uf.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Algo más la mató. Sí, ya estaba
I
muerta.
think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
A buscar
We
ayuda.
need to find help before it gets dark.
Sí, antes de que oscurezca.
It's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Ok. Uf. Y así comienza. No es que el vato es tonto y se cae 2 veces en el mismo charco. Ah. A ver, ¿qué te dije? Dije que cerca de mí.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Uy.
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
Venga.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat
Épale.
us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
¿Qué están
What are you
haciendo?
doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
You shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Su niñera.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying
Porque
put for too long
prácticamente
is a
sí.
mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
¿A la Q? Ok. A ver. Tengo que estar dando clic. A Clementine ayuda.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Aunque sí, ¿eh? Pues mira que si nos hubiéramos ido en la noche, creo que estos no los encontrábamos. ¡Ostras! ¡El ranchito!
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
No, sí,
Who are you with,
cárcel.
girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Eso sí,
Your
eso sí.
son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Policía, gente muerta caminando.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Chamaco. Oh.
All right then.
Ah, se me pasa por la otra pantalla el mouse. Uy, cuidadito con eso. Le puedo picar algo.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Como cuando un caballo se
It's
hace.
my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Uy. La verdad es que no sabemos por qué estaban llevando a este.
Hey, get up.
What?
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence.
Kenny?
There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Ken.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait
Duck.
lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Well,
Sure,
see.
we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Venga. Pues aquí que se acaba el primer episodio. Estamos en la granja. Y pues espero que les esté gustando. A mí me está encantando esta serie, ¿eh? Para el primer, hacer el primer episodio, asegúrate de comunicarte. Ajá. Ok. Le voy a dar escape. Y hasta aquí el primer episodio. Voy a grabar el siguiente enseguidita de este, obviamente. Porque ya me quedé picado. Y aparte todavía tengo que hacer un poquito más de tiempo porque estoy esperando para algo. Pero bueno, hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. Espero les haya gustado. Ya saben, si les darle like, suscríbanse, comenten. Y nos vemos en un siguiente episodio. Adiós.